Anybody got any suggestions? Then we better get back to the main road. More of a chance to catch a ride there. Oh. The fat lot of good that car's gonna do us. Who's gonna stop on a miserable road like this?
Hi. You folks need some help?
Sure do appreciate this.
Well, look, I'll drive you right into Millville. But first, I gotta make a stop up here at the Simpson place. Half a mile ahead.
I didn't think there was anything at all around here.
There ain't much. Most everybody's moved away now. But the two old Simpson sisters, they're hanging on. So I stop in once a week.
Well, I think it'd be kind of dangerous for them, no?
Nah. Ain't nobody around here to bother them. And the son of one of them lives there. He's kind of strange. Had an accident in high school, football.
And you say they live alone, huh?
That's right.
Well.
Well, of course. Joe's friends are always welcome here. Oh, my, aren't you the beautiful young lady?
My name is Stokes, Richard Stokes. How do you do?
How do you do?
This is my son, Richard, Jr.
Hello.
And my daughter, Sue.
Hello, Sue. Oh, what a gentleman. Well, I'm Maggie Simpson, and this is my sister, Dodie Gaines, and her son, Tom. Now take your coats off and stay for a while.
Oh.
Oh, what with that snow turning to slush and then mud, it's just terrible out there. Come on now. Everybody come in the parlor.
Can I show them my stuff?
Yes, but quickly. Dinner is almost ready.
Go ahead.
Run along. Oh.
This place is loaded with fancy stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the house is jammed with old junk like that.
Oh, no. Some of this is very valuable. Oh, and look at that. A bugle. It's beautiful. Oh. Maggie Simpson, nitroglycerin. 1/150th of a grain to be taken when needed. She must have a heart problem.
She had an attack last year. She nearly died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She has to take one of those pills every time she feels it coming on, or...
That's too bad.
Well, I guess I'll wash my hands up for dinner.
All right, I'll see you.
More coffee?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
We're gonna have to get going here, Mr. Stokes.
As soon as I finish this.
How big is this house?
It's big.
We got ghosts and spooks. Ooh. Well, there's no such thing as ghosts. Your mother can tell you that.
Well, you believe what you want to, Mr. Stokes. But in our home, we believe the dead come back.
Look, we better be making tracks before that road floods, Mr. Stokes. Ready?
This little family of gypsies is all ready. Let's go, kids. We'll go into Millville and see if that motel can find a place for us. Sue, are you all right? Oh, baby, it's just what I thought. Her head is warm. Oh, you've got a fever. We better get her into town as soon as possible.
Let's get going.
Here. Oh, she is warm.
Oh, yes, she is.
shouldn't go out into that weather. Dodie, couldn't we have them stay here tonight?
Oh, no, really, ladies, we really don't want to be a bother.
Oh, Dodie, please. They could stay in the nursery.
It's the room with the curtain.
We had to take the door off that room when Tom used it because he kept locking himself in.
Come on, Dick. Take your sister upstairs and make sure that she's okay.
Here, dear, in case you need it.
Yeah, be careful.
Miss Maggie, Stody, I best be off.
Oh, Joe, before you go, could you have a look at one of the burners in the gas stove? It's clogged.
We'll be right back, Mr. Stalks.
Okay. Sometimes, in a storm, we don't have lights all night. Oh, your mother, she got any jewelry? I don't like when you do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Tom, I'll bet you know where she keeps the jewelry, huh? Tom? Tom, where does she keep it? I told you not to grab my arm. I told you it makes me forget what I'm doing. Now you promise. Now remember, you promise.
Oh, good. Tom, Joe's leaving.
Everybody keeps talking to me.
Hey, Tom, I'm going. We'll see you in a week, old buddy.
Remember the chocolate bar?
Yeah, I'll remember. With nuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Stokes?
Casting the spell
To drive you to your deserved hell.
may you rot in hellish fiery coal.
To save this young maiden's soul.
Thus evil driven from this home
We'll find another world to roam.
Save her!
Save her! Save her! Save her! Save her! Save her! Save her! Save her!
that from? Couldn't have been from Tom. He wouldn't let that thing go. It's his friend.
Could you invite 3 total strangers to stay here for the night?
The little girl had a fever.
Fever, my foot. I don't trust him. I don't like him. I want him to leave.
Shh, they'll hear you.
I don't care if they do. After breakfast, they leave. And since you invited them, you can tell them. You don't have to put ketchup on the breakfast table.
It's because you're making me nervous.
Remember, after breakfast they leave, and you tell them.
Tell them what?
Tom, ask our guest to come in for breakfast. Their last breakfast here.
I really enjoyed that breakfast. Is there a bit more coffee left in the pot?
Not really.
Oh, yes, there is a bit in the pot. Just a bit.
Oh, may I have it?
Of course.
You talk to him now.
Mr. Stokes, could I speak to you?
Of course.
Not here. In the living room. Bring your coffee.
I lost my spider last night. Did you see it?
Yes, we saw it.
Huh? Where?
When you showed him to us. Don't you remember?
Yeah. Sure.
Now, I don't want you to feel that I'm rushing you, but what time are you and the children leaving today?
Well, to tell you the truth, Miss Simpson, I like it here so very much. I think the kids and I are going to stay. Just for a little while.
Oh, no, Mr. Stokes, that wouldn't be convenient, I'm afraid. Dodie and I have to drive into town today, shopping.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't have a car.
Well, I have to call a friend of mine in town, and she's going to drive us in, and she can drive you and the children too. See, we can all drive in there together.
Yes, I'm afraid you didn't understand. The kids and I have no plans for leaving.
The key, it won't work.
Yes, I know. I have the one that does.
Oh, Mr. Stokes, my sister and I, we want you to leave this house.
I couldn't care less what you and your sister want.
Mr. Stokes, my pills. I need my pills.
Pills.
Oh, please, for God's sake, Mr. Stokes, give me a pill.
Of course, Maggie.
What is it you want?
Oh, not much. Really. I just want to stay here.
How long?
Or just long enough to go through the house. There's so many things around here I've taken a fancy to.
Do you actually expect us to just sit quietly while you loot our home?
Maggie, you have no alternative. If you open your mouth even to your sister, sure it's sin. If you should ever need these pills, you won't get even one.
I never had a silver dollar before.
Me too.
I know there's lots more. I gave you the shiniest.
Thanks. I'm gonna keep it as good luck charm.
Dick, Sue.
We're down here.
What'd you do that for? I told you this is my secret place.
I'm sorry.
But I told you.
Oh, there you are. There. You got yourself a nice little clubhouse, haven't you?
Oh, to hide out this one, babe.
You can't come down here. This is my secret place.
Well, your Aunt Maggie will tell you that there are no secrets from me, Tom.
Better be careful. Tom says it's dangerous down here.
Oh, yes. Well, he also said that I couldn't come down here.
But he did show us where it's dangerous.
Yeah, sure. What do you got there?
Silver dollar.
I see. That is a silver dollar.
I gave that to her. Now give it back.
All right, I will.
Give it back now.
Don't you lose that.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to stay down here and look around for a while.
This is my place. If I can't be here, nobody can be here.
I'll only be here a little while. I'll meet you in the house in a few minutes.
You gotta go now. You shouldn't even know about this place.
All right. Help me, I cried.
Said it was dangerous down here.
Get me out of here. Don't stand there like a nitwit. Help me. Get me out of here. Help me, I cried.
Thank you. I thought I was a goner. I'll make it up to you. I'll get you a present. I thought I was a goner.
I was leaving.
No. Now we're all leaving.
Hi, ma'am.
Good morning. Would you mind coming on inside? This light is blinding. Come on, inside.
Certainly will.
Oh, it's some gentleman, Dodie.
Well, driving through town, ma'am, I heard that you two ladies were living alone. Figured you might need a hand with the heavy chores. Now, my name's Bull Adams. My work's good, my work's cheap.
How much did you
We
charge?
don't need any help.
Well, seems like I got me a choice. I get my room and board, $15 a day.
There are no rooms left in the house.
No worry, I'll sleep in the barn.
What is happening, Maggie?
We just took on a new farmhand. This is Mr. Bull Adams. This is my sister, Dodie Gaines. And I'm Maggie Simpson.
And I'm pleased to meet you both.
Well, we don't need another hand.
Who owns this place anyway?
I do.
Well, seems, Miss Maggie, you just hired yourself a good farmhand. Good day to you all.
I'll ask you not to come up to this attic again, Mr. Stokes. If you do, it'll be at your own peril.
Oh, my goodness.
Didn't mean to startle you, Miss Simpson, but I didn't know which door you wanted me coming in. The back or the front?
Oh, whichever, Mr. Adams.
Well, you know, the back is easier because it's closer to the barn.
Mr. Adams.
Boy, you've got a lot of broken things in there. Now, some things I can fix, but some you're going to have to throw away.
Bull, please. I have to talk to you before anybody else comes by.
I'll do all I can.
I need help. I have a bad heart condition, and Mr. Stokes took my pills, and now he's going through the place, stealing things.
Stealing things? Well, they can't be worth much.
Oh, yes, some of them are.
Well, Miss Simpson, you've got a telephone. Now, why don't you call the police?
We keep the phone locked up, and he stole the key.
Boy, he's a miserable cuss, that one.
Simple. Can you get in your truck and drive to town and get the police?
No need to, Miss Simpson. I can handle them. So, Miss Simpson and I were having a little discussion this evening.
Oh. And, now I'm supposed to ask what you were discussing.
Play it any way you want, Mr. Stokes, but I'll take you off the edge. We were talking about you.
Oh.
She says you're hiding her pills, taking the keys to the telephone. Any kind of loot in this place.
She's lying.
The more I hear you, Stokes, the less I like you. But that doesn't really matter anyway. Because what's important is happening right now.
And you're going to tell me to leave?
Oh, no. Stay. Stay as long as you like. Steal all you want. And I'm not going to stop you. You know why, Mr. Stokes?
Why?
Because you got yourself a partner. Me. Palance.
What if I don't agree?
Well, I could beat hell out of you. And that's bound to be painful. Or I could drive into town, get the sheriff. You might go to the lockup. And I might get a small reward from Miss Simpson. But that would be nothing to what you and I would get if we were partners, eh? Hey, Stokes.
Well, I need some time to think about it. I'll give you an answer, let's say, tomorrow morning.
Oh, Stokes. Suppose we say in half an hour. Now, I'll be here. And if you're not back, I'll find you wherever you are, okay? Dodie. Evening, ma'am.
May I ask what you're doing here?
I reckon your sister didn't tell you then.
Tell me what?
I promised her that Stokes would be out of here in the morning.
It still doesn't explain your being up here in the attic.
Well, when I come into the kitchen, I thought I heard a noise upstairs. I thought Stokes might be up to something. Well, if nothing's amiss, I guess I'll head back to the barn.
I guess you'd better do that.
Miss Dodie, if I can possibly do anything...
Good night, Mr. Bull.
Stalks. I want to talk to you.
Then talk.
You can help me if you would sit down.
All right, Stokes, I'll sit down. Now tell me, How did you pull that disappearing act?
It wasn't easy. But I want to talk business.
I'm listening.
I've reconsidered. I think we can help each other. I've decided to cut you in.
What's your if, Stokes? If what?
If you help me to get my hands on some cash.
I haven't seen any green stuff around here.
I've seen a good sample of it. Silver dollars.
Silver dollars? Worth a buck a piece.
No, not these. They're worth $20 a piece. They're old, almost pure silver.
Pure silver. Okay. How do I help?
Well, Tom's got them stashed away somewhere. But he doesn't trust me.
Now I wonder why.
I thought you could get him to talk.
I reckon I could. But what's to prevent me from keeping it all?
Well, I've got 6 valises filled with the best stuff in this house. Now we can sell this in the first big town that we come to for an awful lot of cash. So I'll cut you in on half of what I get, and you cut me in on half of what you get. Agreed?
Okay, Stokes. Agreed.
After I feed the chickens, can I go down to the lake?
We'll see.
You always say that.
Tom!
All right. I'm going. Only just a little while?
Tom!
All right. I'm going.
You told me that Stokes would be leaving today.
He will. He will.
Those poor children, moving all the time, traveling around with that monster. It's a living wonder they're as nice as they are.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm curious. Why didn't you just go into town and bring back the sheriff?
Well, Miss Doty, I think that man's dangerous. If I were to leave you two alone, there's no telling what he might do.
No, he'd do nothing. Last night, as you know, I went up to the attic to get something that belongs to my husband.
Dodie, we don't need that.
I think we do.
I hope that's not loaded, because that's the kind that go off easy.
No, it's not loaded. But if it needs to, it'll go off.
I hate even the sight of guns. It just wrecks my nerves having guns around the house. Guns and violence.
Let me handle it, Miss Maggie. I'll look after everything.
Oh, I'm worried and frightened.
Are you all right, Miss Maggie? Miss Maggie, are you all right?
Maggie, what is it? Oh, go and get her pills. They're on the mantel in the living room.
No. Stokes has them.
What? Stokes has them?
Now, once we take off from here, we're gonna pawn all this loot and then add it to the cash that we get from Bull. We'll be all set. What's the matter? Damn it. Instead of being grateful, you're acting like a couple of spoiled brats. Pick that up. What are you doing down there, honey? You going to spend the night? Thank you. Oh, you got the loot?
Not yet. Where are they, Stokes? The pills. Maggie's pills.
What for?
She's having an attack. If you don't hurry up, you got a murder rap over your head.
All right. All right. Right in here. Oh, look what I just invented. A pill dispenser.
Funny. Give me the one.
No, I'll give it to her myself. Where's Tom?
He's feeding the chickens. Now, if you're gonna go, you better get going.
Hey, I'll take care of my end. You go after Tom and take care of yours.
Hey, pal, if you don't go right away, there ain't gonna be nothing to take care of.
All right, I'm going.
Now.
All right. No more. After you. After you. Now you two keep packing.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
My sister found these pills. We think they're Miss Simpson's.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, both of you.
Does your father know you found these? What will he do when he finds out what you did?
Nothing. We never know.
Oh, I wish you could stay here.
So do I.
So, Tom, now your mother and your Aunt Maggie, they've kind of hired me to make sure that Mr. Stokes don't steal anything from you.
Can I see the rabbit again?
Okay.
I'm Robert the Rabbit. What's your name?
My name is Bull.
What's his name? The big, good-looking guy over there.
Oh, he's Tom.
Can I hold him?
I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I talk to rabbits all the time.
First, we gotta finish talking man talk.
And then can I have Robert?
Only after you tell me where you keep the stuff, so I can protect it for you.
Okay, I'll tell you. What stuff?
The good stuff. Say the coin.
The coins. There, I said it. Now can I have Robert? In a bag in the barn in the cellar.
Where?
You give me Robert. Will he talk to me?
He will, Tom. I promise you he'll talk. Where? In the cellar.
I tied a bag with a rope down in the mushy bog. Now can I have Robert? I told you where the good stuff is.
All right, Tom. Give me your hand. Watch me carefully. Put that over your hand like that, Tom. We bring this end up for one ear. Squeeze that. Tie these two to your wrist. Turn them around and talk to Robert the Rabbit.
Hello. My name is Robert. I'm a rabbit.
Very good.
Who are you?
Keep it up, Tom. You keep practicing.
How are you? I am fine. When I go to the store, I get all rabbit.
Dropped some.
Yeah, I know. And there's plenty more.
Half of them are mine, remember?
Oh, no. Forget it, Stokes.
We made a deal.
That deal's gone bye-bye, Stokes. You don't get half of these, and I don't get half of what you got.
You don't know how much that stuff upstairs is worth.
I know what it's worth. It's junk.
Half of those coins are mine.
I said no, Stokes. I'll drive you and your kids to town. With your valises full of junk, if that's what you want.
Over my dead body.
That's a little more.
Stalks, help me. For God's sakes, help me, Stalks. It's quicksand. Stalks, throw me something. Please. You can have it all.
I already got it all.
Please. What? Stalks. Get here. It never worked. You lied to me. You lied! Liar!
Tom?
Serves you right! Serves you right! Tom! Come on!
All right, you can come up now. You can come up now. You hear me?
That kettle certainly is taking a long time to boil.
I know, the pressure's way down. I've got the gas turned up to full. Look at it. Well, that settles that. The pressure's gone. Would you like some milk?
Oh, no. We certainly are going to miss you, too, after today.
We're sorry we're going too.
You know, last time this happened was when we didn't pay our bill.
But they gave us warning then. Listen, you and Dick come back and visit us now, will you? You know, the plumber said we had leaky pipes, too.
Ah, maybe we'd better turn off the main valve. I think I better get out to the barn and do that. Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
In the barn. I saw a big baby mouse.
Well, I've got to go out there to check the gas meter. You'd better come with me because I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to turn off that valve.
I bet you I can.
Where's Bull?
I don't know.
Well, let's go. Still registering. See if you can turn it off.
I'll show you. I'll do it.
I smell gas.
I smell cow smell.
No, it's gas. Let's try the barn. It's in here, all right. You wait there for me, Tom.
No, I can help.
All right. You stay close with me. There's somebody down there. We'll have to get some help.
I'll go.
No, Tom. Tom!
Stinks.
Who is it down there?
It's Mr. Stalks. I think he's dead. He's making funny noises.
Can you bring him up?
Uh-huh.
Guess you saved his life.
I guess so.
Can't see why we aren't allowed downstairs. Here's the father.
Dr. Anderson doesn't want us around.
Dick, he is going to live, isn't he?
That's what the doctor said.
Look, they're coming now.
So, you say he will live, Dr. Anderson?
He's strong enough, but what the side effects might be of inhaling so much gas, I can't say yet.
But you will have him back here tonight in time for the meeting.
I very much hope so.
Yes, he's essential for the ceremony. It proves what I said. People get trapped in their own evil.
It certainly worked out that way with Bull and Stokes.
I I think Stokes will find peace after the ceremony.
And lasting peace.
The omens are good for tonight.
Oh, yes. They're very good. Oh, someone's coming.
That'll be Dr. Anderson. He called to say he'd be right back. He has to discuss Stokes with the children.
Yes. Good or bad, Stokes is still their father.
Oh, he'll be good.
Good evening, Miss Maggie.
Good evening,
Miss Doty.
Doctor.
Thank you.
His children are upstairs. How is he?
Well, he's not the kind to die, but there are problems.
Is it what you thought it would be?
We'd better talk to the children.
Well, no point putting it off, I guess.
What's going to happen to them?
Well, they can stay here with us. Yes, we can take care of them. And their father. Is he made ready?
Yes.
Together in the sacred coven to exorcise the evil. To turn evil into good. To make the evil blessed. The one who is before us is obsessed with evil. We ask you to grant him innocence. To turn his evil into good. And that, oh Master, demands a sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Chalice, your handmaiden, we will give you that sacrifice. Children of the incubus, the time is now!
Dick? Dick?
What is it?
The scream. Did you hear it?
You're just imagining it. Now go back to sleep.
Well, if we're gonna stay here, maybe I should get used to it.
Dick and I are going to go outside and play.
Oh, now you be careful, dear, because... Tom, you know this is true. There are bogs and quicksand all over the place.
You stay away from the cellar now, hmm?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Oh, yes, he seems perfectly happy.
Look what I made. Look what I made. Look. Mickey Mouse. Now I'm going to make another one.
They are lovely, aren't they?
Do you know what is especially nice? That now, for the rest of his life, Tom will have someone to play with.
Oh.